What's going on, everybody? It's last second random live. So yeah, as usual, we're gonna make sure that we get some people in here, then we'll get started. What's going on, Ethan? We got sent home for heat exhaustion. Yeah, I'm like severely. I was severely dehydrated. Oh, what a day! So I had some free time. Wanted to hop on here, hang out with everybody for a couple minutes, give everybody an update. I know I posted the other day about my vlog going live. It did go live, but it got flagged for copyright material for a song that was supposedly copyright free. So, and I accidentally messed up some of the text titles in it. It did not show when I reviewed the video before I posted it. So I'm going to have to go back through, do that. I'm hoping to have the vlog done by this weekend. But yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest right now. But I figured I'd hop on and talk to everybody, hang out with everybody, see what everybody else is up to. What's going on, Mikey? How's it going? Yeah, it was 105 degrees in my warehouse today, and standing in front of a 680-degree oven did not help. So yeah. Feels good to be out of the heat, though. That's for sure. So what's everybody up to tonight? What we got going on? Ethan, I drink, you know me and water, brother. I drink tons of water, man. I've been staying hydrated. I've been, doing Pedialyte, Gatorade, all sorts of stuff, man. It's just the nature of being a factory worker and what I do in the factory that it, like you said, did not really help. It's just being exposed to constant heat. It's like, basically leaving, let's say, a glass of alcohol out. Over time, it dries out and it evaporates. Or, like water on a hot summer day, you leave it out, it turns into condensation. It goes. Same thing with the fluids. So it's like, So, I mean, you literally constantly have to be drinking, and which I do. But today, it just, with the added heat and stuff, it kicked my tail. But I'm okay. That's a good thing. Work is very understanding, and they put us first. First company that I've ever worked for that actually cares about their employees. So it's awesome. So shout out to my employer for being understanding and putting Ricky first. Even though Ricky wasn't putting Ricky first, I was like, no, I'll be okay. I want to get this stuff done. What's going on, Terry? How's it going? Everybody's popping on in here. That's what I like to see. I miss y'all. Gotta get my ass south soon. Come hang out for a little bit. But yeah, so basically those are just tuning in. I did have a vlog go live, but it got flagged for copyright. So gotta love that. And it was copyright free music. So absolutely makes no sense. So I gotta go through, re-edit everything, and yeah. Vlog is like almost done. It's just gonna happen later. Later than planned, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm like super exhausted right now. So if I seem kind of sluggish, that's why. I've got heat exhaustion. But I'm gonna be okay. That's a good thing. So some of y'all might have to talk and give me some topics to talk about tonight, because that was all I really had to talk about. Had some free time. Like I said, I like to hop on here and hang out with everybody when I get some free time. But yeah, nothing much going on here. The agenda tonight, I got a project I'm working on for Leanne that I'm going to be working on, and on top of that, just mainly rehydrating. That heat, it's dangerous where I work. So gonna get rehydrated and ready for tomorrow. And attack the day. So that's pretty much all that's on the agenda for tonight. Get some sleep. That too. What's going on, Blake? How's it going, bro? How you doing, man? So, not much really. Maybe I got some OSPH stuff to go over. Totally forgot about that. So I'm gonna probably be doing that while I do the little project I got working on for Leanne. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on tonight. I feel that, man. It feels weird being home before my shift is over. I feel so bad. But my dog, she's happy. And I don't know if y'all can hear her in there. She's but like I said, I don't have much to do, so y'all feel free. I'll do some DVR, bro, but like I'll fall asleep on it. Send me all the audio. But I mean, I can review video, but I still got tons of my audio I got to go over too that I need to get caught up on. Like I said, with the Old South, man, my last investigation there was June. I haven't even touched audio from that yet. Oh, but yeah. I look like crap because I feel like crap. I might be seeing y'all up there, actually. Blake, I'll inbox you, bro. Yeah, have fun with that, Steven. 100 hours? Holy smokes, guy. That's a lot of damn video. Hey, but you never know. In that 100 hours of video, you might actually have something really good, or might not. That's the draw we get as paranormal investigators. But I'm wishing you the best. Hopefully, you got something good, man. I love good evidence. Hopefully, I got some good. Well, I know I got some stuff on the recorder from Old South. It just yet alone in this vlog, y'all. My GoPro, my GoPro Hero Session 5, a little cube, I use it for paintball videos mainly, had picked up some of the audio. That's how loud the audio was at Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. It's absolutely insane. I can't wait to get this out, let everybody see it. I'm also getting some confirmation. We caught what appears to be a woman like screaming or sneezing. I have to make sure nobody else was sneezing, but at the time, you don't even hear us react to it. So that's what's crazy about it. We got, for sure. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, brother? We actually have, like, disembodied noises. We have noises, like doors or something moving. We all heard. Nobody else is there. You can hear us react to it. So it's actually a pretty cool little vlog for the lack of filming that I had. The content's going to get better, like I said, as time goes on. I'm currently saving up for a new filming setup, so it's going to have a combination of, it's basically going to be, mirrorless camera for really good shots, and then I'm going to have a 4K compatible night vision camcorder for more investigative shots. That way I'm not having to run around with a bright LED and blind myself and everybody else and the spirits in the building. That's what I've been doing lately, which works. I mean, it works really good. Doesn't really affect any of the activity, but it'll be nice to not have a big old bright light while I'm filming. So, yeah, that's right. Jeremy finds everybody. Can't hide. He'll find you, Blake. But not much on the agenda tonight. Waiting on some dinner, and that's about it, y'all. I'm just pretty much here to hang out with everybody and talk if anybody wants to talk. So feel free, drop some questions, comments, topics, whatever y'all want to talk about. We'll talk about it. I do got to give another shout out to my good friends at Strange Spirit Paranormal, who's also actually in this vlog that I'm putting out. They gave me one of their REM pods that they use, and prepare your ears, y'all, because this is going to be pretty loud. Yeah. Ouch. Pretty cool. I haven't got to, I mean, I've seen it in action at Old South, so I'll use it this weekend. But it's actually pretty cool. And also, I want to give a huge shout out to my good friend Joshua Joyner and Attic Junkie Paranormal LLC. He is making some outstanding equipment, and he has blessed my channel by giving a giveaway, which Ethan Rowland, he won a $20 gift certificate. So once I have something special planned for my YouTube channel. Once we hit the 1,000 mark, it could be YouTube or Facebook. I'm trying to see whatever was going to win the race first. I'm still working on it, but we're talking $40 gift certificate to Attic Junkie Paranormal LLC. So it takes $40 off of your next purchase. So that one's going to be a really special one. So that I'm looking forward to. But we got to hit that 1,000 mark, y'all. That's the only way it's going to happen. Preferably YouTube. I think that's where we're going to do the big giveaway. Or I might just do it for Facebook, get 1,000 followers on Facebook, and at 1,000 followers at YouTube, do kind of like a, I'll pay your way to an investigation. You come hang out and investigate with me. I can't do the travel costs or anything like that. I'm not made of money, but I will work out something. I got to put some stuff together for that. So, T-Dog, what's up? So that's pretty much all that's going on with me. It's been slow going. Like I said, I've been at work. I mean, that's pretty much all I do now. It's wake up, go to work, come home, sleep, rest on the weekends. Haven't had nothing really going on the weekends. So that's been the routine. And it's the first time I've had heat exhaustion, I think, ever. And that the crazy thing is, well, not take that back. Back when I played football in high school, I had it a couple times. But to the severity of what it was today, what it could have been if I would have kept going, yeah, that I'm glad they were able to let me come home. I'm dealing with a mild headache from it too, so it's just like, oh snap. And Indiana doesn't normally get this hot. I mean, that was kind of a fluke temperature in that, especially where I work. It's on average 90 degrees, which it isn't cold, but it's not like deadly hot. It's doable. Yeah, if you're not hydrated and stuff, it'll affect you a lot more, but it's not too bad. What's going on, everybody? Let's talk about some stuff tonight. What do you want to talk about? I got a little bit of free time. Blake, I gotta tell it. Since we'll talk about that's a good one to talk about. So, Blake Price says, "I'm surprised your ears aren't still ringing from the famous word of my mother." So let me see if I can find a video to kind of show everybody what I did. This isn't actually when I did it, but this is afterwards. For those of you that have ever been to Randolph County Infirmary and you've been down in the basement, on one of the walls before you hit the kitchen, there's this big little doorbell thing. And if you know me, I like to push buttons. Like if there's a button, I'm going to push it. Like I don't know. I've always been that way ever since a kid. So here's where it gets funny. Let me see if I can find it. Wasn't that in May when we went? No, it was in June. It was June. It was early June. Well, not early. It's like June 10th or something like that. Hang on, I'm almost there. No, not 10th. It was after I got back from Old South. That's right. Hold on, here it is. Hold on 1 second. I think I found it. Yes, after I got home from Georgia. Yeah, there it is. Okay, y'all. Here we go. I think I found the video. Hold on. All right.
No, it's over here.
Hold on. Let me fast forward it. Oh, yeah, here we go. So yeah, there's that noise. So everybody was up. They were talking about how it would be scary as hell to be sitting in a location and that location and that to go off. And what does Ricky do? I see the button. It's like, hey, I remember someone said something about that. Where are they? Oh, they're up. Oh, you can hear them. So I pushed it, and it went off. And I mean, all you heard was a bunch of screaming. A grown man. I think was it your dad? Threw your mom out of the way, and all you hear is her yell down at me. All right, this is some bad language, but you fucking whore! I mean, she screamed it. But it was funny because it sounded like a massacre going off. Oh yeah, Steven, that's what I heard, man. Shout out to Old South Pittsburgh Hospital, my Old South Pittsburgh family down there. They just had an event with the Ghost Brothers, and it's pretty active. Oh, that's who was screaming. Yeah, it was his mom's boyfriend's son. Yeah. I had to seize the moment because that was just too gold not to do it. Oh man, that was a fun night. Had a lot of fun, dude. Holy smokes. So what else are we talking about tonight, y'all? Let's talk. We'll talk about anything. Got a little bit of time. I really wish we would have caught that on video, Blake. That would have been hilarious. That would have been golden. Oh my god, yes, that coconut. I remember you telling me about that. Is that the thing with I can't think of his name. I'm bad with names, but how he said he'll never look at a coconut again the same. Oh, snap. Oh, wow. Now I'm talking on my phone, so that's weird. I turned my phone volume down, trying to make sure all the comments are coming through okay. Yes, Chris, that's it. That's his name. You scared him again? Terry! Tell me this time it was intentional, not accidental. Because that was pretty funny. I got to tell y'all a story. So, me, Terry, Chris, Steven, and who else is with us? Can't remember. We're walking down the hallway past the nurse's station at the ICU and second floor patient hallway. So we're headed down. We're getting ready to go down to Tri-City. We're hanging left and go down, shadow hallway. I see Terry up to no good, just dip inside of a room like all sneaky. And I was like, uh-oh, she's about to scare somebody. So all of a sudden I kind of like step out of the way and, her initial aim was to scare Steven. So Chris is kind of tall, about Steven's height. And here comes poor Chris, not knowing that his life's about to change forever. Right by the door, Terry just comes out. Blah, 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 and that poor kid, oh my God. I've never heard a grown man scream like that. It sounded like Mariah Carey. I mean, just boom. It scared the shit out of him. We all started laughing. I mean, we couldn't stop laughing. It was hilarious. And now that she's done it again, okay, you did it intentionally this time. He's going to hate you, Terry. That's hilarious. Oh, my God. There, speaking of him, he's in here. There's Chris. Chris, we're talking about you, man. Terry always scaring you. We're going to get her back. I hope you get her back. Hey, Chris, go get a bag of cotton candy and throw it at her. That's another funny story. Man, see, you're scaring him. That's not cool, Terry. Remember, cotton candy. Terry is legitimately terrified of cotton candy. I've never seen it, and it's true. It's not like, she's not, being truthful about being, she's terrified of it. I literally watched Robin. She chased her around the second floor with her and Ronnie with cotton candy. Oh my God. Better watch out, Terry. You might have cotton candy in the future. I never heard of it either. She's like, I'm scared of cotton candy. I'm like, what? You're scared of cotton candy? No, there's no way. No, they legit brought cotton candy out and she took off. Oh, there you go. Hey, Terry. Probably watch Killer Clown from Outer Space, a cotton candy cocoon. There's where your drama came from. That's funny. Oh, snap. The real thing is we need to get the bottom of Ed in the body box. That's what I'm looking forward to. I got some ammo next time he comes through. That's gonna be funny. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna dress up provokingly in a tutu. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I don't provoke, but provokingly dressing is what I mean by that is we have a spirit down there that comes through an ITC device that is very, very vulgar in adult nature and has an adult nature sense of humor and says some stuff. So I really, really want to see what he would say about the tutu. Yeah, I heard Steven told me there's another one down there now that came through. There's a couple of them down there. I'm telling you, if you've not done the Estes method at Old South Pittsburgh Hospital, you're missing out. There's a difference. Like me, most of you that know, I don't really sorely rely heavily on ITC. There's been one other time, and Jeremy was actually present the one time that this spirit actually said the color of Jeremy's car and where we were going. That blew me away. So I can't remember exactly how the question was asked. I think I said, where are we headed or something? It said Fort Wayne, a red car. I was like, holy shit. That was one of the times. And then Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. Some of the stuff you get there that it comes in crystal clear. Boom, it's intelligent. Dead, I mean, direct responses. Was this one's name John? I think that's what Steven told me, Terry. Yeah, Jerry, that was nuts, man. I'll never forget that. That was one of the only few times that I've ever heard something that intelligent come out of a spirit box. That still baffles me to this day. Johnny, okay, that's his name. Cool. That's a funny thing though about the Old South. There's so much, and when you use a spirit box in a legit haunted location like that, it's night or day difference. I haven't really got to use my Phasma box yet. Well, yeah, I did. I brought it the last time I was there, but haven't really investigated with it. I left it in the crew room and I was using it. But that's another thing I'd like to bring next time I come down, where I'll throw the laptop, and I'm not going to throw it, but I'm throw it in my bag and I'll bring it down and we'll run the Phasma box there in the ER waiting room. Yeah, Terry, we do have a lot of really good fun at that spot of the hospital. It's such a unique experience, and it affects everybody differently. Like I said, there's nothing negative. Forget all the history that you may have heard in the past before, Ronnie got the building and stuff. There's nothing negative in Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. You got spirits that are your pervs, your angry ones and stuff like that, but that's life. That's anywhere in life. But it's such like I said, Old South Pittsburgh Hospital, that's my building, that's my number one spot. That has proven to me that there's existence of the afterlife. Speaking of that, another crazy experience that I had there, which I'm sure y'all have heard the story time and time again, but me and Billy Sims at the last event I was down there. It was his team's event they were doing with JB, and me and him were sitting in the hallway, the second floor hallway. My back was against the wall, and at the wall, if you've never been there, there's a kind of, the cement brick, I guess is what you can call it. It's like a brick, and behind that, there's patient's room. So I'm sitting there, I have the little railing above my head. I'm just chilling, and we're watching down the hallway. We have a laser grid set up, and you can see disruption, it being disturbed, the lights being blocked, completely. But not like fully, like full figure, but coming down the wall. And I was like, yo, you see that? He's like, yeah. So at one point he says, give us a sign of your presence if you're here or not. I'm not kidding you. Not even 2 seconds later. I'm like, okay, somebody's messing with this. Billy's like, holy shit. So I'm sitting there, and a couple seconds goes by, and you see fluctuation in the grid again. And it's coming closer and closer. I mean, it's getting close. Then Billy goes, okay, if that was you, validate your presence one more time by knocking again. And behind me, well, like I said, there's a cement wall. I literally felt the vibration from the knocking behind me. It went, I shot up, and I was like, yo, that was right behind me. Billy went around this one side of the room. I went around the other to make sure, because the way it is, the rooms are set up. You have the bathroom that's has a double door. So each room shared one bathroom. That makes sense. So I went up this way to block anybody off if somebody was there, and Billy went in through the other way. There was nobody in the room. So absolutely crazy. Yeah, and Terry, I know you could. You didn't even move. I know you didn't hear it, but still, I don't know how you didn't feel it. But we're sitting down there, and I don't know how she didn't hear it or feel it, even though she had noise canceling headphones on. But somebody was banging on that damn sign, and on command. Because I remember it was calling me out on the spirit box and wanted me in there. It was calling me pretty boy or fat boy or something like that. And it actually called my name, I think, at one point, didn't it, Terry? And I went in there, and before I went in there, Steven's like, hey, if you want Ricky in there, make a noise. And that's when we heard the first bang on the sign. And then it did it again. So I actually walked in there, and as I was standing there, I thought it was Terry at first messing with me. So I was watching her like a hawk. And then Steven said, knock on it again or bang on it again if you want him to stay in there. Boom! And I was like, holy crap, Terry didn't move. And she was completely oblivious to the whole situation. Like, it was crazy. Oh, yeah, Jeremy, it was cold. I got the flu shortly after that. That was a cold night. God, we were there for 2 nights. Gotta love Indiana in the wintertime. I think the coldest one, besides that one time we went to Crown Point, was Madison Seminary. That was probably the worst. Madison was freaking freezing. It banged again. This past weekend, it banged again. I'm surprised it hasn't called me out by name yet. I can't wait to not be there and it calls me out by name. That's gonna be interesting. What's going on, Nicole? How's it going? Yeah, I agree. The temperature-wise, but man, the evidence definitely paid off that we got from there. Some of the craziest audio. That's a place I'm looking forward to going back to. Madison Seminary. That was such a cool spot. Except this time I'm going to do it before January. Before it gets cold. I mean, I could not stay warm. Oh, wow. See, there you go again. Ronnie came in there, had her eyes closed, and he tapped me and said it did it again. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, if I felt better, Nicole, I'd love to come out there and check that out. That's not too far down the road. Have a good. Let me know what you find there. I've suffered way too much heat exhaustion being out in the heat, even when it's kind of chillier. Well, chillier when it's cooler out. I can't do it. I know what you meant, Terry. Dog's like, hey, what about me? But so what else we got going on, y'all? Let's talk. I got a couple more minutes. Spend about another 10 minutes with everybody. Ethan, he was on here. No, he's not asleep, not yet. He ain't pull. He didn't pull a Terry yet. I'm surprised Terry ain't asleep. I can't wait to see Terry's picture she got of you, bro. She's saving them. She's gonna get you good one day. I know. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna have to go take some Advil or something. I got a headache. Oh no! It's probably my lame ass internet connection. That's probably what it is, Terry. Oh yeah, you got bad service. Oh, I know how that is. That's for sure. Not fun at all. What's everybody up to tonight? Got 6 viewers. Y'all are awesome. More than I've had in a while. Y'all put up with me being, less entertaining than I normally am. I'm sorry, I'm boring, y'all. I've been real boring lately. But things kind of slowed down for me temporarily, which is not a bad thing. It's kind of nice. Kind of step away for a little bit and relax. Focus on the important things. But I still love my paranormal investigations. I'm Nicole. Unfortunately, I won't be going down for that. I think I will be in Gettysburg for that event. But I did see where he's going. That's going to be a fun event. If you can go, definitely go. You got Shane Pittman, Dave Schrader, and Nick Groff. That's a pretty good lineup. Shane, I actually got to meet him for the first time back at Brian and Rochelle's event and Mustafa's event there when the Ghost Hunters came to Old South. Shane showed up. Awesome dude. I can't say anything bad about the guy. He's cool as hell. So shout out to the Holster Files. Y'all will love him. I never got to meet Dave yet or Nick, but I know they're pretty outstanding people. Whew. I am tired, y'all. Well, yes, it does, Terry. And this heat has not been nice. Not today. It hasn't. The heat's it slapped me around good today. And those of you that know me, I have a pretty high heat tolerance, but like I said, it was being standing in front of that 680-degree oven really did it on top of everything else. Yeah, it's a little bit pricey, that's for sure. But it's a fun spot. I like Waverly. Waverly's got some pretty cool stuff. I got some pretty good stuff from that place. Some of the craziest EVPs. Speaking of Waverly Hills, those of you that are just tuning in and watching, I've got some Waverly EVPs. I'll play that since I got a couple minutes to kill. So yeah, these are pretty good. This is a pretty good EVP.
Probably hear a lot of that, like patients moaning, calling.
That's exactly what it sounded like too. Yeah. Cat and Frank, they want way.
Ending EVP session and playing back. I think I.
Yeah. Cat and Frank. Yeah. Cat and Frank, they want way.
Ending EVP session and playing back. I think I.
So as you heard that, that wasn't myself. That wasn't Bart. That was a totally separate voice from ours, and it was just me and Bart at the time walking to go retrieve to retrieve this recorder from the fourth floor. I heard it with my own ears too. It just boom. I heard it. I reacted to it. By far, probably one of the clearest EVPs that I've ever caught. I mean, you can clearly hear it. There's no second guessing what it's saying. And I didn't really have to, I cleaned it up just a little bit to kind of, push it out there to where you can hear it a little better, but I didn't have to do much to it. I mean, it came through very, very clearly. Yeah, Jeremy, that was back in 2020 when we went. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. As well. It sounds like a female. But what I can, the signs of intelligence that I've seen from it was, if you think of Waverly Hills, what are people doing majority of the time? You have the big TV shows that go through, they film. You have people that are filming, documentaries, web series, stuff like that. There's always cameras around. And at that time, I didn't have cameras or anything. It was just me walking around. And you're off camera, meaning they were like, hey, and this is shortly after they had to shut down due to COVID-19, and it opened up it was like a couple days before we went there. So I'm sure the spirits, kind of miss people, but I think Waverly, a lot of people, it can be very hit or miss. I think it's because the spirits get tired of all the thousands of people coming through asking the same questions and all that other stuff. That's where my style kind of separates from your typical EVP session. I'll go in there, I'll explore the location. Sometimes I'm not even acting like I'm investigating, or I'll just have a conversation like I'm having a conversation with y'all. I will walk in, be like, hey, how was your day? Blah, 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 blah. You get the picture. Talk, just talk normal. Try it. I'm telling you, your EVP sessions, intelligent wise, are going to be, you're going to notice some big differences. Spirits also can be very picky on who they want to talk to. There's been times where I've been the only one that they came through for recorders. There's been times where other people would get stuff and they didn't want to talk to me. It's just the nature of the beast when it comes to that stuff. So I'm seeing, hold on, my comments are screwed up, y'all, so bear with me. I'm kind of trying to multitask at the moment. All right. So yeah, I actually have another EVP from Waverly Hills that I'll play for everybody. This is a really good one as well. When I heard this, I want to kind of explain it that way when you kind of see why I didn't say anything right after it happens. I heard this as it happens, and you can tell. You'll be able to tell. The crazy thing is, it spoke a full sentence just like this other one did. And what it's saying was basically, it says, here last summer. And you can tell by the tone of the voice and everything that it's a true disembodied voice. At first, originally, I thought it was somebody else that was with me, Cody. You're going to hear somebody talking at the beginning, Amanda and Chris, they're going to be talking about the haunted house. And you'll hear Chris go, "Do what?" He didn't hear the voice. He was talking to Amanda that was saying, something about the haunted house. And that's why I kind of paused. I was going to say, like, hey, did he hear it? Nobody else heard it. You'll hear it. Here we go.
The last couple of years, I kind of. Yeah, I don't think it really. I mean, they had stuff all the wall, but I think the haunted house kind of ended like right through here last summer.
Do what?
The haunted house ended through here last summer.
Did you say something after she said that? You kidding? Nobody whispered?
No.
Something just straight up said something after you. I thought it was Cody. No, I was
That's why I said you should have recorded it all her.
So that's where it's kind of crazy. And I think it actually says it twice because you hear it and then it says it again. It's very, very faint though. But the first time it came through, absolutely clear. And here's an actual one from this past summer, like this summer that I went last May. This EVP was caught on the second floor with myself and Ethan there. It was just us at the time. I think Ernie and them, they had went back way, way down the other side where the break room and stuff was. We were literally down. You can hear raining and stuff, but check this one out.
This is how you do an ABP session, what we're doing right here. Yep.
So yeah, I had to doctor that one up a little bit because it was distant. It was far away. But without a doubt, it's saying, oh my God. Like I said, Waverly doesn't disappoint. Some of the audio that I've got from that place is just absolutely jaw-dropping. It's cool. I got some more from Old South Pittsburgh Hospital in here. This one's actually my favorite. This voice was actually caught, and we could on my friend Heath's recorder a while back, like way before, like the same little girl's voice. So check this out. This was actually caught up on the third floor area. This was at the time me and Mustafa had went, and we were having some experiences up on Nellie's area, and the EDI meter was going off. So at the time this is happening, we're trying to figure out what's setting off the REM pods out in the hallway, because that's what was going on. We went into Nellie's room, and then boom, it's like something came out of Nellie's room, and it's hitting the REM pods and stuff in the hallway. So this one's kind of cool. I like this one.
What is that?
It's me.
It's a flux.
It's not going to go that far.
No,
It
it's
can't pick you up there, but it picked up something.
okay.
Okay,
They told us to go to
let's
the
test it again. 1 second.
South
Ricky,
End.
come here.
What is that?
It's me.
It's a flux.
It's not going to go that far.
No,
They
it's
can't pick you up there, but it picked up something.
okay.
Okay,
They told us to go to
let's
the
test it again. 1 second.
South End.
Ricky, come here.
So you can hear a little girl. It's hard to determine what she's saying, but I'm hearing "it's you again" or something like that. Oh, what's going on? I can't see who it is, but what's up? It says Facebook user. My comments are just not coming in good tonight. So shout out to whoever that is. But yeah, like I said, I love my audio, and just because every time you catch something like this, it adds fuel to the fire. It's constant, it's like literally taking a whole thing of lighter fluid and throwing it on a fire to me. It's just, I don't know what it is. EVPs are my thing. I love it. It just fires me up every time I catch something like that, especially when no one else is there. It's just one of the most gratifying things. Yes, I've had the honor and the privilege of seeing full bodied apparitions and stuff, which I cherish those dearly, but I just love my audio. I love my EVPs. Man, none of this is coming through right tonight, y'all. So forgive me if I've missed anybody's comments or shout outs. I appreciate each and one of y'all. Nope, I can't see it. But y'all are the real ones. I appreciate every one of y'all for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come, shoot breeze with me. But I've run out of stuff to talk about for the night, so I apologize, but it's getting late and I still haven't eaten dinner. So I'm gonna get off here shortly, a couple minutes, and go do that. Maybe StreamYard will stop being mean. Hey, what's up, Phil? How's it going, brother? How you doing, man? Is that the infamous Phil Moss from Long Island? Yeah, I gotta go get something for this headache, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this now. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Like I said, I'm editing some content for my vlog, and I'm hopefully, knock on wood, gonna have it up this weekend. But it will be coming out soon. Who knows? Maybe, I'll get a wild hair up my ass and I'll be up late and I'll edit it and get it out before this weekend. But tonight, I got to recover from this heat exhaustion, so I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go eat and get ready for tomorrow because the work week's not over yet. So, got to pay them bills. So, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, and I will catch y'all very, very soon. Have a great night, everybody.